do you say?
And our last day, we'll go see what's happening with some hunt crabs and be on our way to Georgia.
So what would you think you've learned or seen from Grand Isle, Louisiana? Because we came down to the thick of it, you know. Like, what do you think you've learned? What do you think you've seen? What do you think most resonates with you?
A lot of local people who are out of work, who love this area a lot, and their lives revolve around this area, and it's a beautiful, beautiful place where it's landscaped with marshes, and then compared, a huge contrast, these beautiful marshes with all these oil rigs everywhere, and oil refineries, and lining the landscapes, and it's just, it's very tricky with people who, there's a lot of people employed in that area of work, and at the same time you have them saying we want our beach back in, and you have these contractors coming in here making bank, partying at night, partying it up at night, really having a lot of fun knowing that they're making tons of money coming here and working at Grand Isle, and then these other people who just, I don't know, it seems like maybe they're in a really weird state because a lot of their lives depend on this oil, but a lot of others' lives depend on the fishing, and they're not part of the cleanup, and they made it really hard for those people to be part of the cleanup. That's what I see.
Is that what most resonates with you? I think definitely it's a reoccurring theme, especially within these areas, you know, straight shock doctrine-esque, you know, would be private contractors, oiled shores. Like, we're still facing down the shores, the water's being polluted. It's like, and then they want to come out and have, you know, speeches saying that it's all clean, that we've cleaned it all up. When, you know, it's really not. It's like you want to look at oil particulates in the sands, you want to look at tar balls, you know, in your hand. It's like
having brown, rusty colored stained hands from picking up tar balls, and
it's like we brought in a bunch of Texans over here. BP did, pay them off, you know, and then it come to find out BP's funding, you know, the lab making claims in cahoots with our government. It's like,
trying to say that there's oil-eating microbes making the oil disappear instead of the reality that there's dispersants disguising a lot of the oil. And I saw his eyes yesterday getting out of the ocean. Maybe related, maybe not, but bloodshot until this morning.